Hi, and welcome back to the BounceBack series. These are certainly difficult times and a challenge for everyone, but we can make this challenge into a positive, giving us the time for many years to really have a long time to think about where we are, what we're doing, and what we're going to do next. Probably the biggest challenge we've ever faced. In the series today, we're going to look at how we actually analyze ourselves in our coaching world. And we're going to look at SWOT analysis. So what is a SWOT analysis? Basically, it's a useful framework for us to analyze our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. And it gives you the basis to build from, a clear understanding of where you are, to be able to minimize your risks and maximize your skills to be able to succeed. It also gives you the base to develop a strategy and look at how you're going to develop your coaching, your styles, your methods, your knowledge, and how you can actually compete in a better position. But when you're doing this, make sure that you're actually being honest with yourself. Dig deep into your own thoughts and make sure that when you're putting your information down, you're telling yourself the truth. Otherwise, what you're going to receive isn't what you're going to put in. So what does a SWOT analysis look like? Basically, a simple chart. Your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities and your threats. But what do we mean by this? Well, your strengths is quite simply what you're actually good at. What unique skills can you draw on? And what others see as your strengths, which is quite important to try and look at it from other people, because again, you may see strengths or weaknesses within yourself that other people don't necessarily see, and vice versa. With your weaknesses, what else can you improve on? What skills are you missing that maybe others have? And what are other people likely to see again as your weaknesses? May well be something that you don't even realize. In your opportunities, what opportunities are actually open to you? And at the moment we have plenty of time to think about what this could be. And I do ask you to be positive now at this time. It's easy just to sit back, do nothing and worry about the future. But that way we have no control. So now is the time to think a lot about how you're going to come out of this situation. How can you turn your strengths into opportunities? And what trends are going around at the moment that you can actually take advantage of? With regard to threats, what threats could do you harm? What is your competition doing? And what threats do your weaknesses expose you to? So if we fill in the chart in now, what are your strengths? This could be your technical knowledge, your tactical awareness. It could be your position in the market, your experience, your previous playing ability. All these things are obviously strengths. And don't forget to add what you think other people think your strengths are. Your weaknesses could quite obviously be exactly the opposite to your strengths. Maybe you're not so knowledgeable about the technical elements, or maybe you didn't play to a very high level, so your knowledge of working at that level isn't so good. And again, vice versa. Maybe you were a very good player, but don't really know too much about beginners or the mini tennis structure or the system or footwork. And there are many other things as well, just not those elements, but also your coaching style, your communication skills. How are you with groups? Are you good with adults, juniors or not? Again, strengths or weaknesses. Opportunities is a way of looking at how you can manage and develop your business going forward. So what opportunities are there now out there? So the new programs which may be coming in, initiated by the ITF or your governing body, or what can you create yourself? Either are there links to your schools? Have you got those in place? There are going to be a lot more people, I believe, looking to get into exercise and outdoor activities after the lockdowns. So is this something else you can tap into? The threats, the biggest threat we've ever faced and hopefully will ever have to face is the situation we're in now. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody knew that our business was going to be taken away from us so quickly. And it's something that we have to face. But what other threats are there? Is now the economic climate going to affect the number of people going to be playing? Are people no longer going to be as active because they don't want to risk the outdoor activities, or is that actually a positive? So look at the things that could affect you now going forwards. And then from this, you should be able to have a clear understanding of what your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats are. Again, this is a series that we're looking at, helping you to bounce back when we're ready. So this is the first part. There are more bits to follow, which we'll build on from today. And over the next few days and weeks, you'll start creating a very clear picture of where you are, what you're doing, the level that you've got to, but more importantly, how you're going to move forwards in such challenging and difficult times. The main thing is, as soon as we're ready, you have to be ready. So over the next few days and weeks, we're going to have a look at another SWOT analysis, but this time on you personally, on your management and your business skills, not just on your coaching abilities. How to then develop a personal development plan. How are we going to actually become better at what we're doing with a clear structure? What courses can we access? Where can we go and get more information to become better? And then creating your own mission and vision. Very clearly, the main thing is we have to know where we want to get to. We have to know what we want to achieve. We need to have that long-term plan. And that then follows on with the goal setting, putting in place specific things we need to do and how are we going to do them to actually be able to come better. Putting clear timelines in place and a clear plan. Once we've done that, we'll then look at how to develop your personal brand, how to actually build your business, marketing, sponsorship, and many other little bits to come. We've now looked at the SWOT today. We'll review more things over the next few days. Like I say, the idea is to build this portfolio of information about yourself and your coaching business. Use that information then to develop it going forwards. This is something we'll work on the next few days. Don't forget, if you want the worksheets from today so you can fill them in, just go to rpteurope.com/bounceback and you can download the information there. If you want to watch this again, please do at any time and come back anytime you want to review the daily updates. Thank you. I hope you stay safe. Please look after yourself and we'll see you at the next edition. Cheers.